information today. We have such very, very important people that we would love for you to listen to their testimonials, listen to their experience, talking about these amazing products. And, most importantly, a product that I love very, very much. And I feel always so excited to speak about, which is the Nutri Shake. This is what we are going to be speaking today, but I want to give you some minutes so you can let your teams know that we are on and we are live on YouTube as well. We want to make sure that more people get connected. I would like to know as well, if you were able to bring a guest here to the platform, let me know in the chat, ArdyssLife Family, Ardysspreneurs. Let me know in the chat if you were able to bring some guests, because as always, I want to give you something special. If you do so, we love to have more people involved in this platform so we can all learn together and we can learn more about the products and this amazing company, ArdyssLife. So let's continue, getting the teams know. Send them some text messages on WhatsApp. Let them know that we are on, because you and we don't want to miss this opportunity today, especially to our very, very special guest, which I thank in advance for giving us this time to be with us all, and we can all learn together. All right. But again, I'm very excited. It's Wednesday. And as I said in the beginning, I love to speak about this product. Is one of my favorites, even though, all of them are my favorites, but this one isn't specifically. It's been, certain months, specifically this year, that I've been very, very determined to not miss any day without it, because I am into this mindset of taking care of my body, taking care of my health, taking care of those muscles so I can live longer, and stronger than ever, which is what we are, all looking for, to live longer, to live a more meaningful life, to feel healthy every single day. And we want to feel strong. We want to look good on the outside. We want to feel good from the inside. And I know that you, Ardysspreneurs, as well, are looking for that. Are we looking for that? Is that one of our missions? Let me ask you on the chat. Type number 1. If that is what you are, looking for, is that your intention? Is that your one of your goals in this year 2025 and so on for the future years, so you can enjoy your life to your best? Mr. Reggie says yes, number 1. Miss Denise says yes. That's what you guys are working towards achieving that. Pierre Kulsak says yes, number 1. So yeah, that should be our goal, because what's the point of living this life and not enjoying with good health? Right? And NutriShake is going to be that one product, along with the rest of the Ardyss Life products that we carry, that is going to give you that vitality. It's going to give you that energy. It's going to help you live longer, and so on and so on. And that is the reason why today's topic was more into NutriShake, beyond protein, the secret combo for energy, for immunity, and longevity. This is what we want to speak today. All right, Ardysspreneurs. But before we start with our presentation today, I just want to share a quick video from someone who I admire very, very much. She is the author of this book that you see here. This book is called Forever Strong. This book has been, a very important piece in my life, because the more that I study it, the more that I apply myself into exercising every day, getting my NutriShake, having this mindset of the growth mindset and everything that I need so I can feel better. And I can show this to my kids as well, so they can follow what I'm doing, because I want to see them as well like that. So Forever Strong, I really recommend it. And let's take a look at this short video. Estefania, ¿me ayudas?
More power. The stronger you are, the more muscle mass you have, the greater your survivability. Furthermore, the more fat that becomes infiltrated into your skeletal muscle mass, the less likely you are to survive anything. If you understand the impact that skeletal muscle mass will have on your health and your patients and your clients' health, then you cannot have a conversation without talking about muscle. Listen, your clients are only going to ever be as inspired by you based on how you care for yourself. We can agree upon that, right? It's just like my kids. They don't listen to what I say, they listen to what I do, and they see who I am. These disciplines, these ways of being, and these ways of thinking about skeletal muscle mass, if you can understand and impress upon yourself the importance of it, then you can share it with other people.
Absolutely. A short but powerful message by Dr. Gabrielle Lyon. She, leads with example. And I love that. I am trying to do the same, leading by example with my kids so they can see exactly that consistency, that discipline that I have, so they can follow the same. And we need to take care of ourselves, artistpreneurs. If we're live on YouTube, Miss Charlie. Take a look on YouTube. But we need to take care of ourselves. And we have to be very conscious about, and this is the importance of today's talking about muscle, and not only muscle, but skeleton muscle, this foundation that is going to, help us do anything that we want in life. Carrying on grocery, just exercising, doing all the normal stuff that we sometimes don't take it seriously, but we need to start working right now, starting our 40s or 30s and more, so we can have a better life every single day. But we need to make sure that we understand the importance so we can prevent in the future, artistpreneurs, all right? So, saying this, let's go with the PowerPoint presentation. Thank you, Estefania. And I have a very special guest that I know that he leads by example as well, none other than Mr. Reggie Flanagan, which he's going to be, helping us during today's presentation. And he's going to let us know how important it is for a man, for a man and for women as well, to take care of ourselves with these very important topics. So we have some challenges here that we all face starting 40, sometimes before 40 years old. I am going to turn 43 years old, this year. And I'm proud to say it. I'm still young, but I'm in that, age where I need to start taking care of myself. So the challenges that we all face or have faced are a natural muscle loss. We call it sarcopenia. How many of you artistpreneurs have heard of sarcopenia? This word that sometimes we hear, but we don't know what it is. Well, it's a natural muscle loss, and we lose it naturally after the age of 40. So exercise alone is not enough, without nutrition. And nutrition alone isn't enough without the activity as well. So together, all of this is the formula for healthy aging. So we need to obviously eat well, we need to exercise, and we need to give our muscles, our muscle what they need, the protein that is needed so we can protect our entire body and prevent sarcopenia. How many people or patients in the hospitals you have seen at certain age with sarcopenia where you don't see any muscles in their arms or legs, and they die earlier because they don't have that muscle mass that is needed to survive. They don't have that ability, that immunity that is needed that comes from muscles, specifically skeletal muscle. Next slide, please. Siguiente, Estefania. So those are some of the challenges. So for some people will say, what is a skeletal muscle, Elvia? What do you mean by that? So this body that you see here, very simple to understand. Everything that is related to movement in your arms, in your legs, in your core, it all involves skeletal muscle. Not only muscle, but skeletal muscle. These muscles are attached to the bones, that allowed us to move freely every day and do the normal things that we do. It's make up 40% of body weight. It gives us the strength, the posture, and the balance that we need. And this is the engine, the engine that burns calories and fuel daily activity. So again, simple to understand. Everything that I'm doing here, everything, involves a skeletal muscle. And this is why, Mr. Reggie, I'm working hard. You can see this. Yes, I can see yours as well. Let's work on muscles. Let's be strong every single day. Yes, I love that. Next slide, please. Yeah, let's show our muscles. Why not? Women can have muscles as well, right, Mr. Pierre? All right, so why skeletal muscle, plus exercise matters. It's not one or the other, but both of them together, they work fantastic for our body. Exercise, when we exercise, we activate the muscles, we move, we exercise, we walk, we lift weights. It all involves movement and it activates our muscles. So protein, specifically the one that we will speak about, NutriShake, is going to help us repair and build them, okay? So it's going to help repair and build some muscles when we do activity, but we have to do both. So together, combined, they will improve our strength and mobility. It will protect our joints. It will protect our bones. It will give us that energy that we need every day and improve our metabolism. And it will prevent from falls and frailty. It's easy when we fall down, oh my gosh, and we need to be in bed many days. No. Let's be strong. We need those bones and those muscles to be strong so we can just, get up and nothing happened. We just do this and let's go. Let's continue with our day. So this is why it's so important, both of them together. So exercise, what? And protein with our shake, specifically ArdyssLife Protein Shake. Yes, we have it there, Mr. Reggie and Mr. Pierre. And we love it, right? So exercise plus protein, what does this mean? Healthy aging. We want to look good again. We want to feel good. We want to feel strong. So this is what we are aiming for here in ArdyssLife. Am I correct, Artistpreneurs? Type number 2, if this is our goal, healthy aging. This is what we are looking for, and we are going to find that on our NutriShake. Type number 2 before we continue, okay? So type number 2 on the chat. Okay, Mr. Reggie. Yes, Jackie. Yes, Mr. Pierre. Thank you so much for commenting here. This is what we are aiming for. Miss Candy, Miss Lisa. I wanted to see you, Miss Eloise, Miss Alicia. Yes. I love to see you commenting on the chat. All right, next slide. Siguiente. From here on, I would like to invite, our dear Diamond President, Mr. Reggie Flanagan, so he can give us, an idea of why skeletal muscle is so important in men and women in particular. So, Mr. Reggie, welcome and thank you so much for coming on board with us.
Yeah, so very welcome. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear.
Awesome sauce. That's what my grandson always say, awesome sauce, Pop Pop. So thank you so much for having me on this platform. It's always a pleasure being on the platform and partnering with you guys when it comes to our Ardyss family. We truly love you guys to life, as you do know that. And we are so incredibly grateful to the family for introducing such incredible products that we have within our company that's going to help benefit and have us living a healthier lifestyle. And that's exactly what we're all looking to do, is have a healthier lifestyle. Now, I always say this in our segment. Victoria and I just come off of our Awareness Wednesday segment. We talked about pre-diabetes, but we all speak about that. We all have an expiration date, and we can't control that. But what you can control is the condition and health aspect of your body. That the things that you put in your temple that was given to you is so very important for stamina and aging well, like we just spoke about. So it's important, and our products help do just that. And for women, it's so very important because you guys lose your muscle mass before we do at a younger age. So it's important that you maintain and sustain good exercise, eat right, and lift those weights to keep those muscles solid and strong. That's exactly right. So when we talk about for men, I wish we had more men that connect to this platform, because we are considered to be we are the head. We have to lead by example. So our families, our children, they look up to us, so they see what we're doing. So we must have that stamina. We must have that strength. We must show that by showing good health. And in this platform, ArdyssLife, we're health participants. We are people in the marketplace that got to be a product of our product and show that we're serious about what we're doing, because people are watching. So support metabolism, our hormones. I mean, everything is important. It's all based on what we're feeding ourselves. That's what's important. By doing this prevents what? Midlife weight gain. Because as you get older, your metabolism slows down. But when you're young, you can do anything. Eat what you want, lose the weight that fast, not even gain weight in some cases. But as you get older, all that slows down. So it's important to put what you lose back in and sustain by weightlifting, by doing those exercises, getting out and walking 10,000 plus steps every single day. That's important to do. And if you have not started any exercise program, men, start something. It starts with just taking a walk, because that's a very important exercise to keep the blood flowing, keep the heart pumping, keep things moving in the right, healthy direction. Let's go to the next slide. You don't want to gain that weight, you got to move that body. What you don't move, you will lose. For women, the exact same thing. It does when they're exercising, eating right, protects against osteoporosis. That's bone loss. Women's bone starts to curl, it weakens. That's when you really need to start putting some weight to you. You got to start using weights, ladies. You really, really do. It's important. It is recommended, as the young lady just spoke about. You see the condition that she's in. She's tight. She's in good form. She has very little body fat, and she's going to live a healthier lifestyle. She's putting good things in her body. Building tone and balance, that comes with exercise, and again, lifting those weights, because when you have those weak muscles, it will take you off. You can be unbalanced. You can have those trips and falls because you're not strong enough to sustain and maintain. That daily confidence that it gives you, because you know you look good, you feel good. There's something on the network right now, I think it's on TikTok, that the seniors, there's a 70-year and older who are working out, building muscle. If they can do it, you can do it too. There's no excuse why you can't have what they have, because they have it here. It starts right here. It starts right here. Once you made up that mind, you can do anything that you put your mind to. That daily confidence is what we're going to help to build that energy too. But you got to get out there. You got to make it happen for yourself. You can't sit back and wait for it to come to you. It's not going to come knocking at your door and say, okay, you're in good shape. You're healthy. You don't have to do that. No, you got to go for it. It requires some work, and hard work truly works. Next slide, please. So we're talking about the skeletal muscle and longevity. Without muscle, you have nothing. Imagine a body without muscle. You can't do anything but lay there. Nothing but lay there. So exercise plus protein, it makes you stronger. And here's a fear that a lot of people have when they start working out, because they haven't done it. They're in fear of getting that soreness because your body's out of condition. But that soreness is the muscle saying you weren't using me at all. You need to use me more, because you're ripping muscle, your turn muscle. As you exercise, you got to get through that phase of soreness. But once you get through that phase, and how you get through it is a continuous and consistency of continuing to working out, taking good taking the good products, putting the proteins in the body that it needs. That's going to help you sustain and maintain. But more importantly, to keep it from not being as sore, because you're consistently moving. So you start slow and you build muscle and you build strong and you build that stamina. It's going to help you to do that. And also immunity. With a healthier body, your immunity is even stronger, which is important as well. So we got to maintain that. More activity equals what? Lower risk of diabetes. We just spoke about that today. Diabetes. You know, we're seeing so many. In fact, on the news today, family, they spoke about here in this country, the United States, the obese capital of the world. Morbid obesity that's now attacking the children on higher levels. That is a problem, because they're not moving anymore. When we were younger, we couldn't wait to get out and move and run and exercise. We couldn't wait to do that. Today, our children are not getting the exercise that they need. They don't. And they're morbidly increasing in weight and size. That's a problem. Diabetes, heart disease, all that plays a part because of lack of exercise, and more importantly, giving the body the wrong food, not eating healthy at all. That independence keeps that independence longer. That's important. If you want to sustain and maintain, you got to do the right things for yourself. You got to make up that mind and say, you know what, today is going to be a new day. I'm starting fresh today. I'm going to start changing my lifestyle today. I want to add 5, 10, 15 years to my life. I'm going to do that starting today. Strong muscles equal what? Healthy aging. Make sense? It makes dollars and cents. Next slide. Excuse me. Now, the solution is this right here. We are so grateful that this is back. This NutriShake is a meal in itself. Do you know that you can survive off of this product right here? anything, I'm just put everything else to the side. You can take this, a knapsack, a backpack full of these NutriShakes and some water. You can survive off of this.
Mhm.
In cases of crisis, this is what you want to have because it gives you what? All the essential vitamins that you need, 27 grams of protein, non-essential amino acids, the glutathione. How do you pronounce that?
Glutathione.
Say it again. Say it again.
Glutathione.
Glutathione. Okay, that's it. And the arginine, which is an arginine, that's a very good product because we need those things. It sounds long, but it's important to have in your body. All I know is important to have. Vitamins and minerals for muscles and bone health. This is an amazing product. So I'm so grateful that we have this back. Now listen, get yours. Make sure you get your NutriShake. Don't play around with it. Get it, sustain it, and make sure you share it with others as well. This NutriShake is very, very important. So we have ours. You got to get yours. I had a shake last night, a nice big cup. I should have brought my cup in here. I have a cup that holds a quart of liquid. That was my NutriShake meal last night. So that lets you know. And I took one this morning, a small bottle that Victoria made for me. So I'm good. We're good about it. Next slide. NutriShake is back, family. A daily lifestyle, 30 minutes a day, resistance exercise. If you can't do 30, do 15. The fact is that you do something. Do something every single day. It's so important, but also give your body time to rest. That's important as well. The body needs to rest to rebuild itself. So you exercise. If you do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you're resting Tuesday, Thursday. You got your weekend for activity, walking, going to the mall, shop, whatever it is, but just keep the body moving. NutriShake after every activity. Very important because as you start to exercise, the NutriShake will help you to rebuild that which you're losing. So it keeps that stamina. It keeps that strength that you want. It keeps that going. Like I said, it has everything you need in this bag. Consistency is everything. You got to keep doing it. Don't start and then stop. Keep going. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to get sore. You're going to get sore. You're going to have some pains. They say that, there was a thing in the gym, if you want to work out, you got to take that pain. That pain will gain you a whole lot more life. You have to do that. So consistency is stronger, body, more energy, healthier aging. Who does not want to age well? Now, I'm 20 years on Elvia. 20 years. I'm 63 years old, but we feel great because we have our nutritional products. We take care of ourselves. We get this temple one time. We got to put the right things in this temple. I'm going to take care of me. Now, every once in a while, I may have a snack or two. It's okay. But that's our treat to saying, well done. Mm-hmm. But keep on going and keep doing the right thing. Next slide. Testimonial time. Now, let me tell you something. This is key because it's not about me. It's not about Miss Elvia. We have other people as well who have had some tremendous testimonies on these ArdyssLife products. You've seen them. People who lost weight, and lost weight, but also gained weight with this product. We got people that want to gain weight. Yes, we do. My grandson is one of them. He wants to gain weight, but it's all good as long as it's healthy weight. That's the main thing. So any testimonials do we have tonight, Ms. Elvia?
Yes, Mr. Reggie, and thank you so much for this amazing information. And you are leading with example. I can see you, not every day, but so many days of the week, along with Queen Victoria, exercising.
She's always in the park. You see it every day.
Doing it. Go, Miss Victoria. Go, go, go. Yeah, you as couple, are just amazing. You're leading with example. You're eating well. You're exercising. You're having your, nutrition. You're having your vitamins. You are just there. Yes. And you look amazing. And Queen Victoria looks amazing. You're leading with example. So thank you so much for this information. We do have some testimonials. Before we go with our first testimonial, let me play this video first with one of our leaders, Miss Laverne Jackson testimonial. So play that video, please.
And I'm sharing it with people. But what I love about this is it satisfies my appetite. It supports my immune system, my mental alertness, and it's ideal for the whole family. My 13 and 14-year-old, they love it. So I love that vanilla shake. But when I make mine, I don't use milk. This is what I use. I use coconut water or water because I'm not a milk drinker. So I use coconut water or water. When I mix it, I use the 3 essentials to put inside of my protein shake. And then I may add some granola, or I may add some ice. When I add the ice and some fruit, maybe a banana or strawberry, and it makes it looks like ice cream. It's really creamy, and I love that taste. I am an ice cream eater. So instead of eating ice cream, I substitute for the protein shake because it's so delicious. And when I look at it, and it's so nice and creamy, it tastes delicious and it looks so good. And it satisfies me all day long. It gives me a lot of energy because I go up to a senior citizen building and they think I'm really young, but that's okay. But I have all this energy. They say, where do you get all that energy? It's from what I put in the protein shake, and it is absolutely delicious. And I already have the essential amino acid, 27 grams of protein, and it has a glutamine and organic in it, and it aids in your weight management, helps gain lean muscle, and support your body recovery. I mean, what more can I say? This is a great product. I use it sometime in the evening because I have to substitute because, I love those sweets. So instead of the sweets, drink a protein shake. It tastes like ice cream.
I'm loving it. That is an incredible testimony, isn't it? She's like, ooh, just enjoying what she's saying is like my, my dessert, and I do this and I do that. So imagine that you speak to more people just with this testimony. No, I heard someone who was taking this protein shake instead of sweets and she's feeling good. And the people are saying that she looks so, young, etc. So I love it. I loved it. So we have more testimonies as well, Mr. Reggie, and please welcome Mr. Pierre Kolzak. You are going to help us with your testimony as well. Welcome.
Hey, Mr. Pierre, what's up, buddy?
Hey, I'm fine. I'm fine tonight. Thanks for having me on. And I wanted to endorse everything Mr. Flanagan said about exercise and protein. Right? I could say that because I'm a living experience of that. I'm a living testimony of that. Yeah, I am that from birth. I would always say I'm that from birth. Right? And Ardyss has a lot of really nice products. But one of my go-to product is the NutriShake. Right? I have NutriShake in the morning, in the evening, at nighttime. I just love NutriShake. I just love NutriShake. I mean, 27 grams of protein, 9 essential amino acids. Those aminos are really important to get into your system, right? Arginine, really important for you also, especially the men. And glutathione. Yeah, I can tell you about the glutathione, right? Because I go to the gym, I exercise, I play sports, and glutathione is one of the things that is good for repair, muscle repair and building. So that glutathione is a game changer. Right, so I would advise anyone, this NutriShake, it's different. It's like no other. It's loaded with all the essentials that you really need. And imagine when you mix this with the Lviv essentials. Yeah, what you have is a power pack NutriShake. Right, and I can tell you, I mean, with experience, I go to the gym, and since I've been using this NutriShake, I mean, look at this. It's like easy.
Ooh, look at that. Let's go. Let's go.
Right? Easy squeezy. All right. So, as we say, you want to feel better, NutriShake. You want extra energy, NutriShake. Better focus, mental focus, right? At work, at home, NutriShake. Yeah, and even my sleep has really up. It's increased. I'm getting better sleep after the gym because I work out at night also. And sometimes before when you work out at nighttime, it's difficult to sleep because your levels are really high.
Your adrenaline.
Yeah, adrenaline levels are high. But when you drink a NutriShake after that workout, no time, you're calm and you're good and your sleep improves. So I would tell anyone, this NutriShake that's me. So thanks for letting me share. Thanks, Mr. Flanagan, for having me here tonight. Nice, it's been wonderful. That's me.
Yes, I loved it. Thank you.
Awesome, because awesome, sir, awesome.
What is that smiling at the end at nighttime? I don't know. You men understand yourselves.
Well, see, we understand arginine very well. So
Okay, well, thank you so much, Mr. Pierre. Thank you so much, Mr. Reggie. And if
First
we,
Lady, if you
yes,
don't mind, I have like for Mr. Pierre, I want to tell him of a recipe. I'm not sure if he's using it, but with the NutriShake, beets, banana, strawberry. Yeah,
Yeah,
remember
I
you had
put
the beets
beets.
from you. Yeah, the
I put
beets.
beets, I put bananas. Yeah, I add fruits to mine. I even add
Yeah,
mangoes to mine. So when you have mangoes are in season, I add
yes.
mangoes.
Ah,
Also,
there you go. The
yes,
mangoes too. I
the
like that
mangoes
too.
too. Yeah,
Yep.
try
and it
that.
tastes delicious. And it tastes
It's
delicious.
delicious.
Men's tips, which I love it. I wish that we can have more men on the platform as well, Mr. Reggie. We have Mr. Clyde Benjamin. He has an amazing testimony for other products. Not sure if he has a testimony of NutriShake. He will let us know. If not, we have heard his testimonial is incredible. And we might have some other testimonials here from more women or men. But if someone else would like to just raise their hand, if you want to participate, let me know. If not, we can continue. But we love to hear testimonials, and specifically right now that we have this shade bag. I'm going to let you know, but we have this product back, and we know that we cannot, stay without him. For me, I can't stand without my NutriShake and my Live Vive Essentials as well. So if there's anyone else who would like to share a testimonial right now, this is the time. Just raise your hand or just unmute yourself if you want to be one of them here. If not, we'll continue. No worries, no rush. Anyone? Oh, you just ordered 5 of them, Dr. Tyra. Amazing. Men, women, the whole family can take this product. It has all the, the nutrients, the vitamins, everything that we just discussed, the protein, So, Mr. Clive Benjamin, you unmute yourself. You want to say something? We can't hear
Yeah,
you.
actually,
There you go.
good night, everybody. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay. So I have not actually used the NutriShake much. I used it once, right? But however, I having heard from Mr. Flanagan and Mr. Colsack, I would give it a try. I have it right now here. I have it in my inventory, so I will use it. But I'm feeling on top of the world. I recently turned 70 years old, and I've been using the ArdyssLife products for some 2+ years, and I'm feeling healthy. I'm feeling strong. People even tell me I'm looking young, but I don't pay too much attention to my looks because I cannot see myself unless I look in the mirror. But I know how I feel, and I'm feeling really, really good with these products I'm using. Not only that, I've changed, okay, I've been using like the essentials and the 7-in-1. Now I've added the whole calcium and the pure noni to my regimen. And my life is super, 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 super
Yay.
improved. It's like, okay, I can afford to say this. At 70 plus, I'm feeling better than when I was 65
Ooh,
plus.
oh my
Yeah,
God.
I'm feeling much better. And I talk about in my activities, in my thinking, in my planning, in my movements, I'm feeling much better now. And I give praises to the Almighty God for this because I know hadn't it been for the mercies of God, this wasn't possible. And I also want to thank this great lady in Ardyss, Miss Pamela, Manager Pamela B. Thomas, who introduced me to these products way back in 2022, I think it was, in the height of the pandemic, right? She visited my place of employment and she was blah, 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 blah. And what she said caught my attention. And I got serious because I'm a course, now I'm very serious with my health because I want to live long and I want to live strong. I don't want to live like when I reach 90th, I don't want people to be doing stuff for me. I must be able to do things for myself. See?
Mhm.
So I'm thankful to this young lady, Miss Pamela Thomas, and I'm thankful to the Ardyss Life products which she introduced me to. And so today, I'm a healthy, strong 70-year-old man, and I'm blooming. You know, I just want to coin the word that Mrs. Candida Mosley used. I'm blooming. I repeat again, I am blooming. So thank you, Mrs. Elvio, for allowing me to share.
Oh my gosh, I have no
Back to
words.
you.
I have no words, Miss Clive Benjamin. Just listening to you saying this, it makes my day. You know, you feel on top of the world, you feel healthy and strong, you feel you're blooming. I mean, do you imagine someone 70 years young saying this, that he feels his best now, even better than in his 60s? Now that he's taking the products and he's getting to know more people like you all hearing testimony, this is incredible, Mr. Clive Benjamin. Thank you so much for being a part of Ardyss Life. Thank you so much for, using the products, for sharing these products to more people. And we need to change more people's lives. That is our responsibility right now. If it's working for you, for Mr. Reggie, for Mr. Pierre, for Mrs. Clive, and all of us here, it is our responsibility to go out there and continue talking about the products. We all feel good. So let's share and share and share every single day. All right. This is our promise. We need to take Ardyss to every house. Every person should feel like that, strong, healthy, alive. Dr. Tyra, go ahead.
Hello, Artist Life Family. Hello, Dr. Elvia. I tell you something. I'm so excited about NutriCheck. I didn't get a chance to hear Mr. Flanagan's his presentation. I'll go back and look at the recording because I was on the phone actually ordering NutriShake, pre-ordering it. I want to tell you something about the glutathione and everything with our products. You know, I know Dr. Oz, he talked about glutathione actually in one of his videos, and he talked about glutathione is the number one antioxidant that so many people don't even know that is produced within the body, right? And so when a person is diagnosed with all types of situations such as cancer, diabetes, Parkinson's, it's because of our age of progression as getting higher in numbers because of the glutathione levels naturally produced in the liver, it begins to decrease. So now what we have, ladies and gentlemen, is amazing. Our amazing company has been beginning to put everything back in proper alignment so that we can take NutriShake and put it and make our glutathione levels increase, make them more. And then when you add all of the other ingredients in your shake, like the young ladies was talking about the banana. Mr. Flanagan was talking about the beets for men, beets, mango, also watermelon. It's great for men's testosterone levels as well too, to increase. Persons maybe want to start families. So those are some things that you can add to increase, but also to help to prevent and to help to sustain the body, to build the cells. And it is the cells within our bodies that will actually help us to help our bodies naturally be in proper alignment. So I just wanted to come and just add that because I love glutathione. I'm so grateful that this company, Ardyss Life, have done the research and put their products and ingredients back into our products so we can help a whole lot more people. And don't add your regular beef, definitely at Green 29, regular beef, Green 29, and NutriShake. That combination is amazing for anyone who's been diagnosed with any type of major diagnosis. We don't make any diagnosis claims or cures, but these things will help to sustain the body. The body heals itself naturally. Thank
And
you
I
so much.
love that you added this, Dr. Tyra, because we know that glutathione as this master antioxidant, you know, just recently came to our NutriShake to make the formula even much better, you know. So thank you so much for reassuring this. And I remember you told me as well that sometimes you have used the NutriShake along with the Lviv Essentials, even though topically here on the face for acne problems and all sort of things, eczema, etc. So our products are simply the best, and you can use them on different ways. And we have testimonials, plenty of testimonials that we can continue sharing today. But I want to thank you so much, Dr. Tyra. I want to thank you so much, Mr. Reggie Flanagan, Mr. Pierre Kolsak, Ms. Clive Benjamin, to Ms. Candy Mosley for giving us this amazing idea of having men on the platform as well. She's always here to support the platform. And to all of you, before we end today's event, I want to give you this, incentive, because we know that each of us needs this NutriShake back. You might be out of inventory right now. So let's see the next slide, please. Estefanía, la siguiente, Filmina. I want to remind you that we have this incentive going on. If you pre-order your NutriShake, if you buy 2 or more, you have free shipping for you all here in the US. So take advantage, because this NutriShake can be at your home very soon. So right now, if you make some phone calls to the call center, and you will see it there. So take advantage, Artistpreneurs. This is your chance to get your inventory back. One for you, one for someone else that you want to help, and so on and so on. All right. And I would like to remind you as well, for our next events, tomorrow we have our opportunity events, the chance for you to invite people and get to know more about Ardyss Life and its business opportunity. We have none other than Mr. Kostian Cupid, Director Kostian Cupid. He's going to be giving us the business overview tomorrow in English and Spanish. You know, Noe Herrera, our commercial director as well. So do not miss it. Invite some people to this platform so they can get to know more about Ardyss Life and its business opportunity. And don't forget that we have some extra points today, okay? We have some extra points today. We're going to leave them on till, midnight. So take advantage. The call center is going to be closed in just a few more minutes, but you can still place your orders on the back office till 12, all right? So let's take advantage. Let's get to those goals. Thank you again, ArdyssLife Family, for coming to this platform. God bless you. Let's get our NutriShake back in inventory and stock, and see you next Wednesday. So an appointment with Ardyss will change your life, definitely. Thank you so much. Have a blessed night.
Back with more power, more innovation, and a formula that redefines the extraordinary. NutriShake is here, and it's better than ever. Packed with 27 grams of pure protein to fuel your strength, the 9 essential amino acids your body craves, and a blend of vitamins and minerals to unlock your full potential. And now, the star of the show, glutathione. The master antioxidant, making its triumphant return, more potent than ever. NutriShake is more than just nutrition. It's your gateway to boundless energy, glowing skin, and a revitalized life. Crafted with scientific precision, this breakthrough formula combines cutting-edge technology and the finest natural ingredients to deliver unmatched quality and performance. Whether you're conquering your day at the office, hitting new personal records at the gym, or simply embracing a healthier lifestyle, NutriShake fuels every step of the journey. This is more than a shake. It's a lifestyle. It's your step into a stronger, healthier, and more vibrant future. NutriShake is back, and it's here to elevate you. Discover the new NutriShake today.